Hello guys, welcome back to Code for Kids. So today we're going to be going over some more blocks. So let's just get it started by going to scratch.mit.edu. I should be already logged in. If you're not, just log in and go to create, and let's create a new one. Okay, so once it's finished loading in, I'll be showing you guys some of the basic stuff again. So we're going to be going over the if then else, wait until, and then stop all. When I start a clone, create a clone of myself, delete this clone. So more or less the control blocks that we went over, some of the beginning ones, but not really. So just let's title this control blocks. Control blocks. If you haven't logged in yet, just pause it. If I'm going too fast at any point, just pause it. Or if you want to listen through, just listen, and then at the end we can go and rewatch it. So let's get this started by coming to our event blocks. Get when flag is clicked. Let's get our reset ready. Let's come here. I want my reset to actually be here, and I'll show you guys why. Let's go to motion. Go to this position. Let's also go get backdrop, and let's get this castle as our backdrop. Okay, castle 2 there. So now that we have this as our backdrop, you'll see why I wanted this. So let's get this started. Oh shoot, move this here. Alright, control blocks. If then else, and we also have if then not, and then we have if then else. Let's start with these two. So let's go to sensing, and let's get this. Touch and color. If let's say this, right? Let's switch this to, and let's choose the correct color we want. So if this color is touched by our character, then I want it to go to looks, switch backdrop to backdrop. Let's get something else. Castle 3, I believe, is the next backdrop. So now that we have this here, we can have this code. And let's watch what happens if I was to get my character to come till here. So that's this position. I'm gonna get glide to this position. If it's touching that, then it'll switch to backdrop. So let's reset, and then let's press the flag. Let's see what happens. It's touching the color. Not exactly though, because you see it's kind of this color that I was going for. If I want, I can switch it to maybe like, let's do this. Then it might be able to work. So let's press this. It's kind of somewhat sensitive. Okay, so maybe it's not the backdrop I would want, because this is kind of a tricky situation backdrop, but let's do Malibu Beach instead. Reset here, and let's glide to this position, and let's just make it the blue. The blue is somewhat generic here. Let's get something like that. And flag. Okay, so it's switched to this castle, the castle I want, and it's like, then you could put something here. Let's say he has a thought bubble. So let's think for 2 seconds. What just happened? Where am I? Where am I? Oh shoot. Let's reset by pressing this. It'll take me back here, which is not what I want. So what you can do is you'll have to go to switch backdrop to backdrop beach Malibu. Let's now press it, and it's reset. It's coming. Boom. What just happened? Where am I? Question mark I'll put. But that kind of shows the code behind this. It's showing you how to get your what happens if this color is touching. If it isn't, then it doesn't. You can also, if you want to make it somewhat your original, is to do not all original, put glide to a random position instead of that. So for all you know, it could go there. If it doesn't, then that's something else. So we could do it like this. So let's get rid of, let's put this here. If touching color is this, switch to backdrop 2. If not, let's switch it to baseball 1. Oh no, let's not do that. Reset there, and let's come here to looks, and let's switch backdrop to backdrop baseball 2. Now if we were to connect this, you'll realize that it's not really going to go to the original castle, because I put if touching color is this, if it is, like, remember what we put in the beginning, just worry about the beginning part. It's more or less the same. So if touching color is this bluish, navy blue, almost green, then switch backdrop to castle 3. But now say if it isn't, say if it's just gone, let's switch this to position by putting it, let's switch it to, let's see what this is here. So it's close, but it's not touching. Glide to this position, or let's actually just put a random position. Glide to random position, and let's put this here. Okay, let's see what was to happen. I reset it. If it's touching color, let's just do the sand, because then there's a higher chance of it going to that position. So it's the sand color. Now let's see what happens. It was that. Let's reset. Let's just see if we can get it to go to a different color, like more the blue. Alright, so let's see this. Alright, do you see that time? It didn't touch the sand, it was on the water. So because of that, it went to this different position. So you can use this code to make it somewhat original. Like if you want just to copy this and have different backdrops, so be it. Just do that. So here's my reset. Here, I got, this isn't important right now, but this is here. So this kind of shows the if then else, if then, let's come back to control. You can also put this repeat until it touches this color. So let's put this here, and let's go reset this, come to sensing, and let's bring touching, repeat until touching color is, let's make it so it's somewhat, and let's put this back here then. So now watch this. So look, let's see how this works. Okay, I see what I did wrong. So you see that now it went to the beach color which I wanted, because it repeated until it went to that position. If I was to just switch backdrop to this after, if it didn't go to that baseball field, then you would realize. So I put my touching color to be the water, and I shouldn't have put the go to this position, because I thought I only dragged the Malibu beach. So by doing that, that allows me to have my code go until I want that certain outcome, but at the same time, it's not exactly what I chose and you predicted. So that's kind of how you can use the repeat until. You know how to use if then else. Wait until, it's kind of similar. If I was to put wait until touching color is this, and then I can just put this on repeat, glide, and then connect it. So it'll wait until touching color is, let's do this blue. Let's reconnect. Okay, if I was to put wait until touching color is this position here, and then we can have it glide to random position. Let's see what was to happen now. Oh, and then you would put repeat until. And then what you could do was, like, for instance, put like in something to happen, like switch backdrop. It's up to you. You can do this with the characters. You can do this with instead of the backdrops, you can use characters, different ones that can change. Oh, let's say, I don't know, like you can have one balloon flying, one balloon deflating. It's up to you. So I'm gonna come to the clones and explain it all now. And you can stop like all the repeating and everything, like the beginning ones. If you were to have it to repeat forever, you can even stop that. I just put stop all, or stop the scripts or other scripts in Sprite. So, sorry. So now because of that, you can have, you know how to use all of these, again, at any time. If I'm going too fast, just pause the video. It's perfectly okay. I'm gonna now get rid of all of these. Let's just get ready to show you the different, how to make a clone. So when I start clone, and let's just get all of these out. So I have my clone, let's just put this here, it doesn't matter, it's okay if I have this backdrop. So delete clone, I'll go into an Olva. So I can have this happen. I want it to come and glide to this position. Oh, okay, so then I would just press delete. So then if I was to do this, let's have this position come here, and let's come and glide to this position, put this here, create clone of myself. Okay, and then let's come to event lock, sorry, when space key is pressed. Let's bring this character here. Let's press oops. And now it's here. Let's put this here, create clone of myself. Okay, and now when I start as clone, you have this you have that there, you have this here. Alright, I'm just getting a setup for you guys right now. So when I start as clone, you can have this clone to go move steps. So right now let's press this. And now if I was to move this, it would have a clone here and a clone here. So to delete, just come here. To delete the clone, I would just do this, and if anything, I can do that. It doesn't really matter. Again, I need to come here. This is the easiest way, in my opinion, to just get this and press the flag, because then you'll just keep getting clones created. So, you know those laser games where you shoot those asteroids or something falling? That could be clones that are keep on being created. And when I start clone, move, let's say, move 10 steps, just to see this. Let's put this up here, create a clone of myself. And you notice how that moved? If you want to see something like better, let's do 100 steps. Easy way to do this, space again. And now that the clone is deleted, you can do that. Sorry, I was thinking of the flag when I said that. I said the space bar. I really meant when I said flag, I meant the space bar. So now I have this position here. Honestly, I'm just going to put this here so it's another thing. Just reset. Don't worry about this too much. Deleting the clone is another way of resetting it, and then boom. You notice how the clone actually was right here, but now it's here. Now, if I want, I can do this. Let's make this number. Let's press space, delete the clone. Let's reset. And let's move this to like here. Glide to this position. Create a clone of myself. And let's go to control blocks. And now we can actually repeat. Let's do like 3 times. So with that, let's reset. And there. It's moved 1. And then it's gonna go to that position. If you were to just do move 10 steps instead, let's do this, reset, and let's actually get move 25 steps, and then we can have 25, create clone of myself. So it repeated pretty fast because it's 25 steps, just happens like in a snap. But you can see the 3 different clones that were created. This one being the last clone because it moved 100. This one being second, third, and this is the original. Now if I press space, it deletes them all. So now that you know all the control blocks, you're able to make a lot of cool codes with it. If at any time you were confused and you still don't understand it after rewatching it, please email us. We're always glad to help. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys have a great day.